What do you think is the hardest thing you both as a couple had to go through?
As a couple or when we were separated?
No, as a couple.
The hardest thing we ever had to go through was probably moving to New Orleans and not having anyone and just having ourselves.
With a newborn. Like, I feel like...
I remember when we were on the plane and I was like, oh, did we make the right decision?
It was just... I don't know, I feel like everything happened so quickly. Like,
we got settled in and stuff, and we kind of got used to it, but not...
fully. I don't think our relationship was strong enough, or not that it was strong enough. I feel like as two adults it was not strong enough to withhold a new baby and a move into a place where you had no idea, you didn't know anybody. I just don't think we were prepared for that. And yes,
like we settled in, but we never got used to it.
No, you know? We didn't. Why is he so camera shy? I don't think you're camera shy.
I'm just a private person.
He's just a private person. And I feel like even before split up or anything, even like before social media, me doing social media and everything, I think we always were very private when it came to a relationship. Like we never, even when we were younger, like never did the Facebook like relationship things, or we would post about our relationship or do anything together. I mean, we would here and there, but it was never... Like, our relationship has always been very...
cheesy stuff.
Yeah. Like. What do you love most about each other? That's a good one.
Oh, you go.
No, you go. I gotta think about that.
What do I love about her? I love that I can just talk to her about anything and she'll tell me the honest truth whether I want to hear it or not. Because I like that. I like when people are upfront with me, whether it's good or bad, just tell me how it is. Don't beat around the bush. And we just laugh and have a good time. I know whether we could be fighting or whatever the case may be, I know we'll always have a good time regardless. And we'll always make each other laugh.
What I love the most about Tone...
And she's caring. And she's become such a great mother. So,
what I love the most about Tone is he has always, and this is something I've always told everyone, Tone has always let me be like the person I am. Like, he has never really kept me, like, you know, when you feel comfortable with someone, like so comfortable, like I've always felt very comfortable with Tone. Like, I could be silly, I could do like anything, and he just lets me be. Like, he might not always love it, but he just lets me be. If I want to dance around a grocery store or act like I know people that I know sometimes embarrasses him, he lets me do it. And when we met, like I always loved traveling, and it was something that he didn't do a lot, and he just worked a lot more than me and stuff, and I like to travel and go to Colombia with my family and go to Miami, and he always was like, go do it, you know, like have fun. And to me that's huge, because I'm a true Sagittarius. Like, I just like to, you know, go places and stuff, and he always was like very on point and like supported me and stuff, and that's what I love the most about him. And also he says it how it is, even though I don't like to hear it. But he always tells me that, so he keeps me
I love her
accountable.
accent too. I like her accent.
Oh yeah.
That's what I love.
I don't, but he does. What's Tone's career? He's in sales.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you learned Spanish being around Julie's and her family?
Yeah, I kind of knew it. I can't really hold a conversation, but I understand it. I can speak Italian, so...
He's fluent in Italian, but he
so
understands
it's similar,
Spanish.
yeah, it's very similar. So I can hear when they're talking about me, when they're not talking about me.
Will we move into a bigger house? Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
How do you feel about me doing YouTube?
I like it. I mean, I don't understand it. I think it's a little weird how... I don't know, I think it's weird how people want to watch you do certain things, but
like cleaning.
Whatever, there's a lane for that, and if it makes you happy and it gives you something to do, and You love
Tone
it?
always supported the YouTube. He actually
I just
pushed
don't
me.
get it.
he doesn't understand any of it. Like, this is a one woman show. Like, I do the
Yeah.
filming, I do editing. He doesn't understand. He does take my pictures for Instagram.
I
Gotta
do
give
take
him credit
pictures.
for
That's why
that.
you've been looking a lot better
Yeah,
lately. Thank you.
Well, he's always taking the pictures for Instagram. It's just, even when we were broken up, it's just, he has gotten a lot better now. Like, he's just learned a lot. He has come a long way. But yeah, other than that, he just doesn't know any of it. But he always supported me. Like, before I started my YouTube channel and I first bought a camera, when I was gonna start it, years before I actually started a channel, he always used to be like, just do it, just start the channel, just do it. Like, when I did makeup, he has always pushed me for it. Where is he from? Where are you from?
Where am I from?
I don't know. What are you asking
I
me?
was born
tell
in
me.
New York. We grew up in Florida, South Florida, Fort Lauderdale. We moved here right around high school, right around when I started high school.
Okay. How did he feel when thinking about you dating guys?
I never really care. I didn't care. I honestly didn't care. When we broke up, I was like, whatever. If she wants to go date someone, whatever. I have to worry about her. But then as I started trying to get back together with her, I was like, oh, I hope she's not dating anyone. And, you know, I would just think of that and hope for the best. And I was like, well, I hope she's just not dating anyone at all.
Yeah. Okay. What is the actual story? Just give us the real tea.
Of what?
I don't know. I asked because everyone does seem obsessed with the story. What story?
The story, I don't know, of us?
That is the story. I mean, I think I'm giving you the real, like, this is the real tea. We didn't even look at these questions before filming this video. Just wanted to tell Tone that you are the boss mama and that he's very lucky.
I am very lucky. Thank you.
Do you like living together in NOLA or PA more? PA.
Yeah.
He liked NOLA. You always like New Orleans.
Yeah. I like New Orleans because it was away from everything. Away
That's
from
where we are
everyone.
different.
We didn't have to.
He likes to be away from
like
everything and everyone. I
everyone.
like to be around everyone. I'm
It was
a very
different. It was, the weather was nice. The people were nice. There was stuff to do every weekend. It was
What?
just amazing. It
no.
was
We
amazing.
would never.
It was a
This
good
is
time.
exactly why New Orleans wasn't
a
good
good
for
time.
us. He thought it was a great time. I thought it was a bad
Yeah,
time.
I could have made it a good time.
I don't
We weren't getting along. there.
Something we won't agree on. I'd rather be here. When did you get back together?
Go ahead, you can answer.
I think we officially got back after we went to Disney. I think Disney was like what closed the deal.
Yeah, we were working
Before
on
that,
it,
we
yeah.
were working on it. Like, we were trying to, and we were started working on it. But I think officially, like, deciding that okay, we're gonna do this and we're gonna make it. Yeah, I feel like
we're gonna be
we
back
were gonna be
together.
back together and make things work. Was after Disney. How does the relationship feel now versus before the breakup?
Feels better. We're not like yelling at each other and going to. We'll get into arguments. Everybody's gonna get into arguments, but we don't take it to that next level. We're like, all right, you can leave, or I'll leave, or get out, or we don't call each other. I don't call her names like I did in the past, and
Yeah, we don't get
Yeah.
that crazy
Yeah.
because we used to fight like crazy people, but because I feel like he's
we're
Italian
more
and
mature
I
about
am.
it.
Yes.
We're more mature about it now in arguing.
I
As
think-
crazy as that sounds, because we should have been mature about it all along. But
I think we both did a lot of growing when we were separated, and I think we definitely realized that how important we are in each other's life and how important our family is. That I just think now things don't get us as crazy, and I feel like
Yeah.
we're both better people from being separated.
Yeah.
And I feel like when you're better, like when you're yourself, like you're better, then you could be better together. Does that make sense?
No.
I mean, like, you know, we both work on ourselves, so I think we were better people, therefore we're better together and handling the relationship. How much percentage does Tone love you And does he want an engagement with you and be married?
How much percentage?
Yeah.
What is it? 100. Well, like I'm gonna say anything less than 100%.
You better not.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Do you want to get engaged and married?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
That's so convincing. I don't think, this is the thing, I don't think, a lot of people are like, whoa, how come we, oh, a lot of people ask if we were married. We've never been married. We have dated for almost 12 years,
Yeah.
but we never got married. And I feel like neither one of us was ever like crazy about marriage. Like I was never like crazy about marriage. I don't really need to be married. Do you ever tell Tone off in Spanish? I think I have.
Yeah.
Be careful, you move your foot, you're gonna hit the camera. Do we work out together?
No.
No?
I try to get her to work out. I work out, I wake up early in the morning and I work out before work. And I try, that's a dilemma that we currently have, is I'm trying to get her to wake up early and work out. Because I tell her if she did that, she'd have the rest of her day to focus on work and do other things. And it's such a refreshing feeling. Like after I'm done with work, the last thing I want to do is work out now, and I'm like, oh shit, I did that when I woke up at 5, 6 in the morning. And I try to get her to do that because she would have so much more energy throughout the day, and I think she'd be more productive. I told her to try it for 1 week, so whatever.
I told him I might try it for 1 week and vlog it, but this is the huge difference between me and Tone. I'm a night owl, he's an early bird.
Yeah.
He's always up early, he always is like going, like,
yeah.
He could never, not on the weekends, ever just lay in bed and watch TV in the mornings or hang out in bed.
No.
He's up, and he's up early, and he needs to get out of bed. It's so annoying. But he also hates that I'm a late bird.
No, it's not,
that I'm a night owl.
You get your whole day.
We're never gonna.
started.
This is something that I think we have never agreed on. Is that he's a morning person and I am not. Without no question. Just wanted to say happy you guys are back together, but put a ring on it, Tone.
I'll be right on it.
What is Tone's full name? So Tone's full name is Anthony. I don't know if I said this in the intro, but his name is Anthony. How is P with you guys back together? She loves it.
Yeah.
I think she's super happy. Just
Yeah.
that also made it really like an easy decision for me to get back together, is because she is really happy. She loves Tone. They have a really good relationship, and I think
made me want to get back together with you.
yeah. Oh no, yeah, you said COVID and hanging out.
Oh.
Yeah, she loves having us both. I think more attention for her. She loves the attention. So
When is baby number 2 coming?
when is baby number 2
Next
coming?
week.
Yeah, right. I don't know when baby number 2 is coming. Honestly, we go back and forth, and I just wish it would just happen, because I don't know if we'll ever be like, okay, let's start trying, or maybe we will.
Yeah.
We're not in a rush. Kind of not in a rush. This is the thing. If we're gonna have a baby, I would like to do it sooner rather than later, but not like sooner like next month, but not also like in 2 years. So we'll see. Tone, how do you try to make out time for the most valuable girls in your life?
I wake up and go to the gym early. No, I
mean, you do, because he comes home
Yeah.
and we usually cook together, or he'll hang
Yeah.
out in the kitchen with me while I make dinner, and then we'll all eat dinner together, and then he'll clean up and we'll put Pete to sleep together. It's like usually he does bath and I'll get her ready for bed.
I always try to make time for you guys regardless of the situation.
Yeah, and I mean, he doesn't really go out.
Because that's what I miss. That's what I
besides
want. That's why
being
one of the
with us.
reasons why I wanted to get back together was for that family time. Like,
He's really good with that.
This morning we were in bed and we were just all cuddling and laying together.
For like 10 minutes before he was like, I need to go to the gym.
That was fun. I like that.
But he is really good at like spending time. So like if I tell him I need to go run around errands, he'll be like, I'll drive you, and then he'll just let me run in and wait for me
That's how
outside.
I spend time. I know if she needs to go to Target. If I want to spend time with her, I'll say, let's go to Target.
But he's really good at that. He'll disappear once we're at Target. He'll be like, peace, and he'll go look at video games or something.
Yeah.
But at least he takes me. Who wanted who back?
Me. She wanted me back.
He's a handsome man. Ooh. Was his family happy? Yeah, that we're back together. Yes. Do you think it's weird that people... Someone said, does he think it's weird that we all think you're our friend?
Yeah.
Do you really?
No.
No. Okay, after the breakup, did you guys immediately realize you missed each other, or was that after time?
It was
Definitely after time.
Yeah.
I think, again, we were just so over each other and everything that we did not miss each other. We just needed to be away from each other. Tone, you want a son or a daughter in the future?
Doesn't matter. Penelope had... I always was like, I hope I have boys, but now that I have Penelope, or that we have Penelope, it's like, she's the best. So if I have another girl, that's fine. I'll just have to get 2 guns.
I don't know. I sometimes feel like a girl will be cute because they'll be just sisters, and you know, they'll fight but they'll have each other's back. It's like a built-in best friend, and I could see P being so good with a little girl, like so good. But a part of me is I don't want to have any more babies. I feel like this one will be it. So I would like to experience having a boy, being a boy mom, but whatever we have is fine. Tone, do you ever get jealous of Juliana's IG page because she gets so beautiful? She's so beautiful and gets, oh, thank you, and gets so much attention?
No.
He does not.
I've never been
He does
jealous
not.
like
Yeah,
that.
he's never been a jealous person, which is another thing I really like about him, is that he's never been a jealous person, because I can't stand that. How did it feel being around him all the time after your split up? Honestly, it was kind of annoying.
Were you suffocating?
Yes.
Because you couldn't breathe?
It was kind of annoying. Just not... Sometimes it just got annoyed because I was like, how can we move on if we're always around each other? But the other part of me is like, I didn't really know how not to be around each other, because we've been together for so long. It was like, you know, you get used to that person, so it's hard to like pull away.
How do we meet?
Oh yeah, how Tone read that from YouTube. How did we meet? So we met.
We met. I used to go into Outback Steakhouse, and she was a waitress. And the one day we walked in, and I saw this short little girl with a little flower in her hair, and I was like, I told my mom, because we were there with her, I said, oh, I'm gonna date her, I'm gonna take her out. And fast forward, I ended up coming across you on Facebook, and I requested you, and then you messaged me, and you said, do I know you? And I was like, not yet. And then that was it. The rest is history. Yeah. Seriously.
So he used to come into Outback with Pina and his dad and his brother. Literally, they used to come in every weekend or every other weekend. And I used to serve them a lot. And Tone was so hot. I thought he was so hot.
Oh, thanks.
No, he's still hot. No, but he was just, I mean, I don't know. We've been together so long. I still think you're so hot. But back then, I wasn't dating him. I would just think he was really hot. Not me, like all the girls too. My friend Diana and I used to think he was so hot. So whenever they came in, I'll be like, hot guy's here. And it would be like, oh, who's going to serve him? And then someone knew him. I was like, oh, be careful. He's kind of like a player. when I said, oh, the hot guy asked to be my friend on Facebook. And they were like, oh, he's kind of like a player. This girl that I guess went to school with him or something. And I was like, oh, whatever. I'm not trying to date him. But he asked to be my friend on Facebook and didn't even... He just friended me on Facebook. And I waited for like a week or two and nothing. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to message him. So I was like, I need to be smooth with it. So what am I going to message him with? So I was like, do I know you? And they said like, not yet. And then we started talking.
Yeah.
And that's how we started dating. But the funny thing is that we started talking through text. We would just text all the time, but we hadn't hang out. We didn't hang out for like a couple weeks, but we would text all the time. We would text all day long every day. But then his parents and him will come into Outback and he would act like he didn't know me. He didn't know me. Like he would just act like nothing was going on between us, and I always thought it was so weird. But he wouldn't tell his parents or anything, which was really funny. Okay, Julie, give your best relationship advice to have privacy while living with your parents. I think, I don't know what the advice is. I think my parents, they try to give us as much space as they can. And I feel like I'm also close to them, and Tone loves them too. So we do a lot of things with them together. But also they have like their whole apartment up there. So sometimes they just stay there and we don't even see them for like hours, or like the whole day they'll be up there. Not the whole day, but also we try to, now that since my mom is here, we'll try to run out to the store and go grocery shopping together or go grab coffee. And that really helps our relationship too, because when my parents are not here, we're just always with P. So it's not like, I mean, we could obviously go out with her, but not alone. So I think now that my parents are here, it really does help that we get a little bit of alone time here and there, even if it's just to go buy groceries or to run to Target. Sorry guys, my camera died. I needed to change the battery. But I think just getting out of the house for little periods of time, really quick, just us, it's something that really has helped our relationship. So I think actually my parents being here has brought a lot of positives. Also for me, like I could get very stressed out when it comes to work, just because I know it doesn't seem like it, but I do have a lot of work to do behind the scenes with everything, and just with having P all day with me every day just makes it so much harder. So I think my parents being here has helped, which also has taken some stress off my shoulders. And I think when I am less stressed, I am a much nicer person.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you agree?
For sure, 100%.
So yeah, I don't know if I have any advice for living with my parents, because it has really been really smooth and has actually helped us a lot that my parents live with us. So yeah. Okay, so I think the rest of the questions are pretty much just repeating kind of like the same question, how we got back together, and we already talked all about it. So the last question, one I see here that's different, is what are the things he likes about you being a blogger, and what are the things that you dislike about me being a blogger or blogger?
I like that that when you do this, I see that you're happy, you're having fun, and you're able to express yourself in a different way. The thing I don't like about it is that sometimes you're consumed a little bit too much by it, and you're on your phone all the time, or you're filming, which is understandable, but sometimes it consumes you a little bit too much. But
sometimes I get really, really busy, but again, I think my parents being here has helped me a little bit more, just because I have more time during the day. Like, my mom just helps me with P, and I have more time to get stuff done, as opposed to do it at night when we're all together.
Yeah.
Right? I think that's it. I think we answered everything. I hope we did pretty much answer everything, right? Is there anything you want to say?
Nope.
There's nothing you want to say on your first time on camera?
It was a blast. Let's do it again.
No, I don't think we have anything else to say. I think we answer everyone's questions. Thank you guys so much for sending us questions. But not only for sending us questions, thank you so much for all the well wishes and just sending us all the positive vibes, because you guys have always been very supportive of us, even when we were separated. And just, I really do appreciate it. Like, when we broke up, you guys were very supportive. I know he wasn't part of the videos or anything, but you were very supportive of me, and you are always just so good at like cheering us on, and we really truly appreciate that. Tom might not get on camera,
Sure.
he might not say much, but he does appreciate it too. Right? And yeah, we're happy to do this video. I'm glad Tone agreed on it. And I know he'll be on camera a little bit more, even though it's not his thing. He's trying to do it for me, like he said.
Follow me below. No, I always wanted to do that. I always wanted to do that.
Do you want me to put your Instagram?
No, cool.
But that is it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any more questions, you could just leave them in the comments below and I could just go ahead and answer. But I think we pretty much answered everything. There was tons of questions, but there was a lot of questions that just were repeated and the same. So I think we really got through all of them. What can we say about us? Hopefully this time we actually could work this. I think we will.
Yeah.
I think this just made us
we can
realize
get over
that
the last,
yes,
we can get over anything, and I think we'll take that with us forever.
Yeah, I think so too. And if you are someone that is going through something like this, or has gone through something like this, or you're being split up and you don't know whether the right thing is to like make things work or anything like that, I just want to say that I kind of like closed the door on me and Tone, but it was something that I needed to do for myself and to work on myself, and I feel like that is okay. And I feel like no relationship is perfect, and relationships are hard, whether you're married or you're just dating. Relationships are hard and they take a lot of work, and sometimes just don't be so hard on yourself to trying to figure out the future or what is the right thing to do. Just try to focus on what you think in your heart at the time is what you need, and then just follow your heart and kind of like make a decision based on the way you feel, not on the way that you think you should feel or the way that you think things should happen. Like, I feel like that's something we have always been very good at, is not caring about what other people think, or like being influenced by like what people think of our relationship, because at the end of the day it's our relationship. So you do whatever is right. If separating is something that you think is right, sometimes it is. Sometimes you need to take time apart to be able to like come together and make things work, and I feel like that's what happened with us. So yeah, just follow your heart and try not to think ahead too much.
Bring more energy, let me know.
Tone just got up. This ring light, you guys, is really strong, and I like getting used to it, but he is like seeing spots from the ring light. Plus his eyes are sensitive from the drops he just put for his allergies. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging with us. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't yet, and just again, if you have any other questions, just let me know down below and I'll be happy to just answer them. Other than that, this video is over because I feel like it's long enough. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on my next vlog.